And Parker drops them both. Here's Johnson. And stolen by James. To the middle. Jordan dishes to Parker. And it's blocked. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. And that one's good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Irving attacking. And that one's good. Parker.
They're not going to run that play very often. But, hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that three.
Makes it off the glass.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Irving from long range. East All-Stars on defense. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Dishes it to Jordan. To the inside. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. And they're moving it up. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Johnson. McGrady's got 9. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Well, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
It's blocked by Shaq. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Durant with the steal. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The West All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Shooting for West All-Stars.
And he sinks the second. Here's Jordan. And a wide open look for Irving. O'Neal with the rebound.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Outside for Durant. Shoots from the baseline. And that one goes long. Durant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists in the game.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. West All-Stars out in front, up 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
We've got Durant. O'Neal is up there with Kemp. Then it's Johnson. And it's McGrady in the 2 spot. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play. That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. LeBron against Durant. LeBron drives in. And that one is hammered home.
That's a big boy dunk right there. Grown man sledgehammer dunk.
That was a violent attack on the rim.
Enough said on that one.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
LeBron James on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 8 points for LeBron.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
It's tipped. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
On the inbound. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And a wide open look for James. Here's O'Neal. He shoots again. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Shaq with it. Down low. Here's Kemp. Here's Shaq. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Jordan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Jordan kicks to James. Irving from long range. And the shot is good. Irving's got 8 points.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Here's O'Neal. The shot misses.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Shaq. Kemp with the steal. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. Now just a 2-point West All-Star lead.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
Irving passes to LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
1:04 left in the first half. Jordan the screen. The drive by James. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display in that possession.
O'Neal. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
And Shaq with the slam.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. East All-Stars ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
A lot of action from Irving. He has 12 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Parker. Then it's O'Neal. It's Michael Jordan. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. And that one falls for Kemp. And so Kemp nails both of them. And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 1-point game. LeBron dishes to Jordan. Soft touch off the glass. Jordan's got his second basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Shot's good.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it. Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Lock at 6. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And here we go. Here's Jordan. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, he is. Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And now here's Durant, the best break opportunity. They recover it. And then Kemp slams it in. Here's James. He's got 8. And they double him up with LeBron. Shaq down low. Defended by Shaq. And there's the feed to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's McGrady. It's blocked by Shaq. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On the inbound. And the dunk by O'Neal. He's with the ball. They trail by 3. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Kemp got 5 rebounds tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kemp's got 10 points in the game.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Jordan with the screen on McGrady. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Rebound by the East All-Stars. Michael Jordan on the wing. 6 points for him. And good on the basket. Book it.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Shot from 12. And it's blocked. They get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 53 seconds left in the third. James kicks to O'Neal. And there's the 3-second violation. Now, here is McGrady. 13 points in the game. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
The East All-Stars have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
Kevin, that trip there was a good sign for him. He's been getting to the line often, but has been struggling to convert.
Kemp kicks to Shaq. The shot is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Jordan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. James left side. Got it off in time, but it's... And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. East All-Stars lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Tracy McGrady is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Kemp. And it's Durant. And it's O'Neal in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. LeBron with it. Now McGrady defending. And a wide open look for Jordan. No good on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Shaq.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
And it's Irving missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Durant's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. James. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
No doubt. He is a threat from anywhere.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Taking a look at the numbers for Shawn Kemp. He's got 10 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
No good on the 2nd free throw.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first. But that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
LeBron with it. Now McGrady defending. And taken away by Johnson. And the shot is good.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the 2nd half.
And they double up Jordan. LeBron outside. Outside for Jordan. Back to James. The pass to O'Neal. And a strong finish with two hands.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
That one goes. Count it.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Shaq can't get it to go. Here are the East All-Stars. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up.
Been a solid outing for Shaq. 8 rebounds to 5 blocks. He's piling up the rejection to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
It's been about the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long.
Tipped away. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot.
Here's O'Neal. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the foot.
And Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Here's Shaq. Another shot. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Shaq. Durant, the pass to O'Neal. Durant with it. He's picked up by Parker. Pass to Kemp. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Irving dishes to Jordan. Kicks it to O'Neal. Yes!
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
So the East All-Stars win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.